6:30 a.m. April Fool's Day. It's a tricky day to trade, isn't it? Yo,
What's going on, man?
how are you?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Great, great. I'm not too sure if I want to trade today. It's April Fool's.
Yeah, really though. GJ's playing some games.
I know. I don't know if that's such a good idea. A little
Yeah,
superstition.
I made one trade this morning and it was a loss. I closed out half at 50%, and then the remainder hit my stop loss there. But
You want to send it? We'll take a look at it.
yeah, for sure. Just open my Trello here. One sec here.
Let's see. I'm gonna do an analysis and everything.
One sec here, man.
So this is that zone I've been talking about on GJ. We're stuck in it right now.
Yeah, for sure.
On the higher time frames, if you look to the left, as I've been pointing out, it's a tricky area. Yo, what's up, Lee?
All right, how's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Not bad. Probably just sit it out today.
Okay. Yeah, it's I was just telling Donnie it's April Fool's Day. Maybe it's best not to trade.
How do I you showed me there on Trello how I can share mine into the group one?
Yes. So you're gonna go over to one of the cards. Oh,
Yep.
gotta create a new one anyway. But go over to the cards, and you're gonna go down to copy.
Okay.
You're gonna put in parentheses in front of the title, Donnie.
Yeah.
Oop, not Denny. And then you're gonna go to copy to. Like, where do you want to copy to? Obviously, these are gonna be checked. Copy to SFX Trading Group Journal. Select the dates. So it's gonna be the last dates.
Yeah.
And then whatever position it's gonna be in, just put it in the latest.
Okay. All right. I'll just send it over there.
Okay. Awesome. Get rid of some of these tabs. COVID free, boys.
There you go.
Good. So EJ pushed out of this range over here, pushed up past the high of that candle. Now the 1 hour has no top wick over here. I want to adjust this trend line.
Yeah, I messed up this morning. I traded in the range when I should not have.
It's just a lesson, man. Gaining
Yeah.
XP, you know?
Yeah, it's in there now. Like I couldn't really figure out how to send it through the chat, but it should be in the Trello there.
Awesome. Matei has some really good journals.
Okay.
Donnie, here we go. Awesome. I got the split screen action. Okay, let's take a look at this. Yeah, we're printing sideways over here. It's the 30-minute. It's the 1 hour?
Yeah, that was 1 hour and 30-minute on the right.
Okay. What's up, Jonah? Dave?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, man. So we got this bullish rejection, obviously grabbing liquidity and passing the high of this wick right over here, closing a strong bullish candle. Yeah, we're putting sideways. How much of a range did you have right here?
There was only literally 10 pips, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's best to just wait, because you're trying to grab 10 pips, but you want to grab 10 pips out of a 25 or 20 pip range. It's more realistic. If you're trading inside of a 15 to 18 pip range, secure at 7 to 8. It's realistic to grab 7 to 8 out of that. So just want to be aware of that. Let's see. Yeah, this is you just learn from that. It's one thing that you got to put right back into your journal. You know, check the as one of the checklists. Check the range of where you're trading. Also check the price. Where's price at right now? Is it at a psychological level? You know, there should be a lot of that in that trading journal. Did you finish the course yet?
Right. No, I didn't finish the course yet, man. I'm still clipping through air.
Yeah, no rush. I'm just saying, like, once you do, we'll go through a trading plan and put one together for you.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right, so EJ is pushing up. So Lee, you're just trying to get back into the rhythm of things.
Yeah, well, there's no point trading today anyway with the bank holiday weekend coming up.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not as much volume right now.
Yeah, just be robbing everybody.
Yeah.
Might get some big moves at the end of the day.
What was that?
Might get some big moves at the end of the day when everyone closes positions.
Yeah, cashing out. Buyers taking profits.
Yeah.
Sellers taking profits. So yeah, you're just waiting for a price to break out of this zone, Dave?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Perfect.
Yeah, I just want to make sure if I'm right with my sums and everything.
Absolutely. And you know, if you're gonna wait for price to break out of here, you could even erase this. You know, just to clear up your your zones.
Yeah.
Now, price broke out of here. Gold right now. Gold has been coming back up. Let's see. Yeah, gold created the support over here at 1680 and just shot up. Strong candle over here. So are we going to end up coming right back into this range? That wouldn't be fun. But it looks like over here on the 4-hour, price closed above resistance over here. I actually took a buy on gold last night. I closed that early, but you know, I saw price forming support over here last night. We created the high. We have this little minor resistance over here. So, you know, this is a good lesson for you guys. Wait for price to close above that area. I saw price, you know, starting to pass this area. Already created its bottom wick. Starting to pass this area. Clean move to the left. Come up. Retest this area. Along with fundamentals as well. You know, Biden wants to hike up some corporate taxes. There's a lot of different things going on right now. But I see gold as bullish, obviously creating this high after a huge bullish run. Comes down, creates its support. It's exactly the setup I look for every time, but got to wait for price to close above this area. Obviously, this is a rejection area. I did wait for a close, it looked like, right, with these candle bodies. See these candle bodies right here? This is where my zone was. And price kind of faked me out right here. So this candle ended up closing above and passing the high of this candle. And I ended up entering somewhere around here. This candle came up, never passed the high of that candle, ended up flipping bearish, came back into the range a little bit. I closed 50, and then right here I closed the full thing, knowing that this was going to be a fake out. So I didn't lose nearly as much as I was going to. But now we have a similar setup over here a little bit.
I'm actually in this one right now. That's my second trade of the day, second and last.
You're in gold?
I'll send you a link here. I was kind of waiting for, I know the 4-hour it broke and closed above, so I was waiting for like a minor support to get formed.
Yeah.
And yeah, just sent it in the chat there. I don't know what your thoughts on it are.
Entered remaining 50% as price broke previous day main candle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a good setup, but like I said, you know, check all time frames as well. That's another thing that you want to put. Like you have the 4-hour here that's bearish, right, with a wick right over here. But is that going to flip bullish? Do you want to trade with the 4-hour candle? You know, that's something you may want to keep in mind. I see what you're doing over here. You know, I was looking at the same exact thing, but I was holding back because I looked at the 4-hour and I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait for this. I'm going to wait for some more confirmations. I'm going to wait for another 30-minute candle to close and really create a strong support for me to come up and retest this high.
Yeah,
Right?
I got
So
you.
we have this weak 30-minute candle right now that I'm waiting for to close, and maybe a pass of the high of that so that we get some more confirmations that price is going to come up. We have about a 70 pip range right here. So we could very well catch this move, but again, I want stronger confirmations over here on the 1 hour. That was the 1 hour, but I want like a stronger confirmation on the 30-minute to take this thing up.
Yeah.
So Matei, Nathan,
Guys,
how are you?
how you doing? Doing great, man.
Awesome. You take anything this morning? Either of you?
Yeah, it was I played on my analysis that I posted in London session.
Let's go. I haven't been able to check out the London session yet.
I mean, it's nothing special, really.
Just take a quick grab. Okay, awesome. And this was
Yep, exactly.
okay. So let's see, GJ. Put over here. Price broke the support. Or was I slack? Okay, so 1 4-hour candle closing below support. I should wait for a retest. And did you end up taking that?
Yeah, I ended up taking it just as the H1 candle had that strong push and it broke the H4 low. So my strongest confirmation for this trade was how the 4 hour looked like because we closed below support. So I anticipated wick up with the next one and then continuation down to fill that wick to the left. But yeah, I guess it was a little too early. So I am managing risk. So I closed, I don't know, I lost around 50% of what I risked. So
okay, perfect. So you're happy with the way you manage risk?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm really happy with the way I manage risk.
Yeah, that sounds about pretty good. Like losing only 50% of what you risked. Because when you go into the trade, when you go into the trade, you're completely at ease with what you're going to lose. That's how you should be. You know, if you lose this money, it's like, okay, but you're going to manage risk and you're going to be smart about it. Dave, we were talking about that last night, right? So EJ pushed above, strong close above on the 1 hour, but I want to see what we look like on the daily. Okay, so daily created its bottom wick and passed the high of this wick right over here. Right, so we're on our way up after creating the support down here, respecting this trend, created support. We were ranging in here, came down, did like a fake out almost, and pushed through the other side of this move. Now, let's see. Nathan, how was your morning?
Yeah, good. Just did a cycle this morning, just back about an hour ago.
Oh, that's right. How was it? 35 miles?
Yeah, it was tough,
but
yeah, no, it went out like all along the coast in Dublin, and yeah, it was lovely. Got nice fresh air, stopped off, had a coffee, and then came back. On the way back, on the way over, it was kind of like downhill, leaving my house, and then we were going along the coast, which is fairly flat, and then coming back, going along the coast is fairly flat again, but coming home, it's pretty hilly, so it was tough, but yeah, it was good.
That's awesome. Start your morning off right, huh?
Yeah, I felt very good now. A lot better than what I normally even feel, which is weird.
Yeah. That's 35 miles. I mean, it's you know, you really feel good about yourself after that.
Yes, sir.
All right, so gold right over here is, you know, it looks like it's creating its bottom wick.
Yeah, I'm looking at a buy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just waiting for that.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, like it's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Where we're at right now is like even a clean enough move up to 17.23. You just need to form a bit more support on the Fibonacci. We respected the 61 zone. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
646 right now. Problem is we have some kind of rejection right over here. So I'm going to wait for the hour to close. And I'm going to trade this based on some of the higher time frames over here. Got a clean move to the left over here. It's a great range to trade in. This candle's struggling to get above that area. You see what area I'm talking about right over here?
Yeah, I see it as well here. You pointing that out on the higher time frames. It just doesn't look as clean as it does on the lower time frames, which is less confirmation, less strong anyway. Like if it closes above like 16.5, above that like bearish wick on the 15 or on the 30 minute, yeah. Where it is right now, if it closes like 16.5. There.
16.5. Right here?
Anywhere above there or anywhere around there, I suppose, is decent enough because you've got a clean enough move. But
yeah,
and it is creating those higher highs and higher lows. So
it is.
We're clearly in an uptrend.
Yeah, then we get the fundamentals as well. Let's see. What's today? Thursday, right?
Yes, sir.
Got some positive PMI coming out of the euro and the pound, which was expected. Anything above 50 is positive, but obviously anything above forecast is even better. We have U.S. manufacturing PMI coming out as well, and we've had. Keep in mind, February was the best we've had since pre-pandemic. So I'll be interesting to see what March is going to have in store for us. Yeah, see, we're rejecting this level over here. So it's best to wait for the hour close. See what we got.
So Stefanos,
What's up, buddy?
I just sent you a chart in Slack because it's screenshot. I'm just thinking what you think about it, because this was a paper trade.
Okay.
I didn't want to take it because it was it's the it's the first day of the month, so it's one trade for me during the London session, but it ended up hitting my TP.
So I like this trade if we weren't in a range, like try to maybe even lower your risk for this. But when it comes to like printing sideways, right? Impulse entries aren't the best idea every time. Like you could definitely win this,
okay,
but like most of the time you may want to wait for a candle to close. I don't know what you took this on the 30-minute. Okay. So did you have good confirmations on the 15-minute for you to take this and ride this thing up? Actually, you paper traded this, right?
Yeah, this was the paper trade. Yeah.
So that's you did the right thing. You were just playing this out. Maybe next time you can grab this with some low risk. But typically when it comes to impulse entries like this, in a sideways market, it's a little obviously on the first of the month as well. But good job. Keep journaling this, and your journals have been amazing. So keep it up.
All right, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Anybody see his what's it called? Trading plan yesterday? Check it out in the general chat.
Yeah, I saw it. It's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah, thank you guys. I just hope you find anything that helps you.
Yeah, it should help a lot of you guys.
Yeah.
it was really painful for me to write a trading plan from nothing. And I know, I mean, each one of you has to go through this, right? When you're just starting out. So if you have some sort of a framework that you can use from this plan, I think it's going to be a lot easier.
Absolutely. A lot of people trade the pairs that you trade.
Yeah, also, yeah.
So this is extremely valuable. Yeah, I wanted to take today to really go through it. I think it's awesome. Look at this. See this, Donnie?
Yeah, I'm having a look through right now. It's very detailed, man. That's a great job.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Details. Let me go grab my water real quick. That's why we stay patient when it comes to gold.
Yeah, I just closed mine out there.
Okay, good. Good. So is the 4 hour going to close back into this range?
I don't know, maybe. So that's just clean, bro.
What's up?
They don't want to.
So we can leave this here. I'll take a look at some fundamentals. What is going on in the world today? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So Nathan, you didn't take anything this morning? Just came back from your ride and ready to go for New York?
No, I was looking at a few bits this morning, but yeah, I got up this morning and I just was like looking on my phone, but I was only looking at like Trading View on my phone. And then I was looking at GJ while I was out, like just keeping an eye on it and see what was happening. But no, I wouldn't take it. Again, I think I'm just sticking to the not taking a trade unless I'm like literally sitting at my desk and like doing the charts, because otherwise, like,
perfect,
anyone could just grab their phone and be like, oh, I like this setup, and then just take the trade without actually like looking into it. You just have to be patient though. And so yeah,
very susceptible to overtrading. And
even on the phone is like really, really bad. Like it's like I'm so blown away by the fact that I let that happen, in terms of like not realizing getting rid of that would have been a really, really key to like cutting this out from, or cutting over trading and over risking out, because you're just not going to enter those bigger positions when you're sitting on your laptop. Like you're not going to.
And you feel like you're in the zone, you know?
Yeah. Again, when like I would have only taken trades. Well, yeah, I would have only taken trades on my phone when I was sitting at my desk. I wouldn't have just taken one when I'm out on a bike ride and I've got 5 minutes to spare and I look on my chart or whatever. But like, still with that, the managing of the trade, you get better at it when you're on the laptop. Whereas on the phone, it's like, you just can enter a position in the click of a button. You can do the same on the laptop, but it just takes a bit more entering in your prices, and it takes a bit longer instead of having to, just throw it all in. So yeah.
Absolutely. Smart, man. You're learning.
Yeah, I heard back about that the job. Unfortunately, I got a no.
Oh man.
I know, yeah. So bit well, look, sure, it is what it is. Just wasn't meant to be, but yeah.
Exactly. What about the other ones?
So I haven't been notified about interviews and stuff like that yet, but when I do, I will. I'll let you know anyway.
Cool.
Hopefully it'll be pretty quickly. I got I got another one lined up as well. So there's a good few. There's a good few that I have now, but this one's for a pretty big company, like, and the chance of me having an interview is like over the next 2 weeks is pretty high.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, and they're like really, really big because they're pharmaceutical. They're a pharmaceutical company. So it's going away from investment marketing, which would be cheeky.
Let's close them up, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh. Let's see. Stocks rising growth. These futures. Absolutely. Yeah, man, I love when you guys send charts, so keep doing it. It's what makes you better. So, yeah, your zones are correct over here. I'll move this. Just keep in mind this area right here. So we have this possible area. Get rejections right here, and right here. And right now, price is having an issue right in here. All right, so you want price to close above this area on gold. You trade GJ and GU, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Get Gary popping in. That looks about right. We need price to hold above this level right here for any kind of buys to be valid. We may not get much today unless we close above this area on GJ. Let's see. Here we have this support right over here. So you want to wait for either price to close below this area, which, you're not going to take anything in here. You don't have much to play with. Yeah, you got 27 pips, but price is moving sideways. You got banks closed today, so you don't want to trade in this. You just wait for price to close above this area. You may, with volume later, you may have a nice move up. But we got to figure out where we're going to be going right after that. It's kind of hard to see on the 30-minute going all the way across. we even moving? No. Can't really see. Here we go. Wouldn't even load that far. So right up here into this area, right over here at 153.570, you have a bit of a range, but you do have a clean move moving up that way. So our next target will probably be a psychological level like 153 flat or 153.200. But you got to constantly be looking at your pair and looking at the different time frames of how things are printing out. Constantly going back and forth, just analyzing. Just in this range over here, so looks like EJ is coming down to form the support over here.
See, Edwards against Diaz was announced.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
and
good fight.
McGregor and Diaz are going back and forth
Yeah, so
on Twitter. Yeah, that should be interesting.
yeah, I think I'd love to see Diaz beat Edwards, but everyone seems to think that Edwards would beat him. I think Edwards was pretty poor in his last fight. I think he started well, but I don't think he finished very strongly.
Edwards is a beast.
He's a freak, but I still big fan of Nate. Like,
Oh yeah, Nate's a maniac.
oh, he's a psychopath, man. And he's proper, like, he's very skinny and scrawny, but he's just like
Skinny
takes
fat.
slaps. Yeah, he's like takes slaps all day long.
Oh no, give slaps too.
Yeah, gold
Stockton,
coming down.
Stockton slap.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see where we're reacting to. I mean, could this level be significant right over here? Right over here on the 4 hour? This little resistance?
yeah. I think the obviously the move that we had already on gold it just happened so fast.
Mm.
Whereas now we're gonna have to like come back up and find our way back up. But I think it should form a support somewhere around like 17.10, and then should start to push back up. But you want
very well could.
It's if it breaks like 17.06, it's coming all the way back down again.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
That'll be a nice break of the trend, and then coming all the way back down.
Exactly. If we get, obviously we didn't get that support formed here.
No.
Price pushing through here. Is this a fake out for price to continue through the support right over here?
It looked like it was setting up nicely to create higher highs and higher lows, but it just kind of seems just done what gold normally does and deceiving you.
100%. What's up, Gio?
Any plans for the weekend? Are you locked down now? Feel like you have to do?
I get my results back yesterday. I'm negative, so I'm not locked down, so I can go to the store and stuff and make sure we got food. But she's locked down.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's doing all right. She's just miserable being in that room. It sucks. Just quarantined. Can't do anything. Feel bad.
Do you know where she got it?
We think she got it from her aunt. Her aunt had it.
Okay.
Her aunt thought she had a sinus infection. Ended up being COVID. She came to our mom's house, and I never got it, but
that's crazy. I don't understand how that works, man.
And I don't honestly, like, part of me thinks I did have it with that cough. But
I was very surprised as well, like, because had that really bad cough, like.
I know. I got tested too, and I was negative. So now I want to go for the antibodies test.
Yeah, you must have had it at one stage. You just didn't know.
I think it's very hard for me to believe that I never got it. With the amount of clients that I have driving, and I'm picking people up, bringing people to the airport, the city, back in March and April of last year, even February and January. When people really didn't know what it was, and everyone was flying, and it's just very hard for me to believe that I dodged a bullet multiple times the entire year with the amount of people.
Surely not.
Yeah,
but then it's just crazy, like, because there was people like that I know that had it. My cousin had it, and he it just different people reacting to it very differently, like, so like my cousin got it, and he had it, lost his smell, and then he was absolutely fine, wasn't sick or anything. And then one of my friends, his nanny got it. She got it on the Tuesday and died on the Thursday. Like, and it's just really, really strange. And then you've got situations where people are getting it and they're like within really, really close contact of other people, and then other people aren't getting it. I just don't really understand how that works in that way.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing, man. It gets some people. It just picks and chooses who it affects the most. Yeah,
so it's like McGregor back then, picking and choosing. Yeah. I'm living the whatever I want, whenever I want life.
I am the people's champ. He's like, I should have my own belt, like Conor McGregor belt. Dude, I wish it was still like that.
Hopefully he comes back and he's like that.
I know. Maybe he realized he has to be an asshole.
Yeah.
That's his edge.
Yeah. What do you think on GJ? What are you looking for a close above, like 152, 760?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for maybe a close above 152, 730, 750. Somewhere around this area over here. I can adjust this.
Just when you think gold's coming up. Boom.
Oh, yeah. It's gold. Constantly toggling through here. Just like, you guys just really want to be on top of your game during these sessions, like checking news, going back and forth with your pair or pairs. If you are trading multiple pairs, trying to see what's going on. Like, this is, like, say I wasn't live streaming, like, obviously we're conversing back and forth and all that stuff, but when I was trading, like, just by myself, I'd be going back and forth through pairs, Always checking news, seeing what's going on, listening to Raquel at the same time. But like these 3 hours are just that window that you guys want to be laser focused and basically in your zone. Lee, is there anything that I can help you with? You know, kind of getting back into your rhythm and all that stuff that we could discuss right now.
No, not really. I just need to try and figure out where price is at and what's been going on for the past 2 weeks, really.
Sure.
Because I haven't been at the charts at all. So
yeah, just read up on some news. You know, spend some part of the day trying to catch up on Forex Live, Forex Factory, all the news coming out, and it shouldn't take you too long to kind of get caught up.
other than that, I would say I'm pretty confident.
Cool. Get right back on your horse.
Don't think I've took a trade for about 3 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, man, a little rusty. Your eyes need to get trained too, so you just got a back test.
Yeah, I do need to do a bit back testing as well.
You guys in the UK, do you guys like McGregor or no?
I do. Yeah. Just a bit entertainment, really, isn't he?
Yeah. Is that like you guys have a whole like rivalry, don't you? I'm trying to figure this whole thing out, knowing like what you guys, you know, from the UK.
We're gonna have a SFX Trading Group meetup and all the Irish against the Brits over there. Tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Imagine.
Nah, it's not what it used to be, but like there are still people that like hate the Irish.
Yeah, it's
sure they had a thing over in the UK, like a lot of places where ages ago again, where it was like no blacks, no dogs, no Irish. So like, yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah.
You see, like this looks like a promising setup right over here, but got to keep in mind you only have 10 pips to play with. This range. If you took this as price created its bottom wick past the high of this candle right here, you have 10 pips right here.
Yeah, but would you really be working a high probability setup there? Like, look at the wicks as well. Like, it's just not really clean. Like,
exactly. And we're printing sideways. So it's Thursday. You know, you don't need to jump into this. People find the need like, oh man, I need to make money today. Let me just get in this. And that's some of the difficulties you're going to face when you're trading full time and you need to put food on the table and make sure that you're having successful trades and everything. You need to fight these. You know, there's different circumstances, different levels to this game too that you guys are going to be facing. You know, whether maybe you're on a funded account right now and then eventually you go on to a your own hard-earned money. That's a whole nother level as well. But when it comes to like just trading as a hobby and then trading full time, that's a whole nother pressure. When it comes to trading on your own and then trading live in front of people, that's a whole nother game, So it's just different levels that you guys come across and look at it like it's like, dude, if anyone can handle this, it's me. That's the attitude you got to have all the time. Waiting for maybe a support to be formed over here on the EJ. We closed above this area, came down, retested, came up, created this high. Now we came all the way back down into this area. But if you look at the higher time frames, this looks like a clean setup where if we get a 30-minute close, bullish close, maybe a pass of it, we could take this thing up. 25 pips to play with. I want to check this. Dollar is consolidating right now. No volatility right now. The S&P. Yeah, this area should be interesting on EJ. Wow, we're about to close below this area. A 4 hour. Alarm got the best of me this morning. Just pissed. I was battling it the whole morning.
You still driving, Steve?
No, I took a took that break because of COVID. I didn't want to drive any of my clients, so I just got the other drivers to do them. They've been covering them and been good.
Yeah.
Still making money from it. It's difficult for me because some clients just want you specifically. That's why it's hard for me to fully automate it. But I enjoy it.
Nice and easy.
Oh man, it doesn't get any easier, to be honest. How's school going, Matej?
Well, going great. It was a busy week, this
Yes.
one and the previous one, but I think it's still eased on now.
Nice.
We have a few exams left, but they are in June, so I think I can finally start focusing on my trading.
There you go.
So it's going great, man.
Awesome. What year are you in?
Please.
What was that?
The question, sorry.
Yeah, what year trading not trading, but what year in school are you?
Oh, it's the second year of
Sophomore?
I'm at the physiotherapy.
Oh wow, okay. That's
So
what you want to do,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. So
Nice.
1 year and that's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean it's good. I like it. I've always been a sport type
Yeah.
of person, so I like it.
As long as you enjoy it, you're keep pursuing it, keep it going,
Yeah, I mean I like it because I've always been involved with sports, and it's just I mean obviously my goals are to make it with trading, but when it comes to the school, I like the physiotherapy and all of this.
Absolutely.
How's the 75 hard going?
It's good. It's good. What's it called? It's been tougher than the last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's I don't know why. I can't put a finger on why it's been tougher, but it has been. Just been working and get my water down and get my workouts in, all that stuff. So it's been nice.
Nice.
But the mind frame that you get in, it's just amazing. Like that's my that's my main thing is getting your mind frame right. Yeah, you're looking at EJ too, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And
2 to 1 risk to reward. Obviously, I'm not taking it, but
we could also, could be forming a support right over here with these wick rejections.
yeah.
Good shit, man. Let's
Yeah,
see what
I
we
like
get. We stay patient, and that's it.
Sitting here, EJ's slow, so
So slow, I know. Pain in the ass to
complete the
trade.
day.
Sit back and wait on EJ. Gary's in here. What's up, Gary?
Hey,
How are you?
yeah, not bad.
Good shit. Good Geo coming in. Waiting for support to be formed. Where's my tools? Interesting. Fence.
I thought on GG that we were going to leave that range on the 1 hour,
Let's see.
just for that
Yeah.
strong. Yeah,
That's why you don't trade this, right?
yeah. The candle before that.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I thought after that we were going to just burst through the top of the range after that, but obviously
Yeah.
we're not.
Yeah, this is a very tricky zone right over here on the 4 hour and the daily. A lot of rejection of 152.200 to 152.730. So I'm waiting for price to clear this area. Maybe we're not going to do it on the first of the month. Let's see. So we have our. Yeah, look at this. This is the weekly. Weekly is just pushing up. So we're getting to the end of the week. So are we just going to range around this area? Not continue to create a top wick, but it's Thursday right now. Maybe we are starting to form that top wick and starting to retrace a little bit. Are we going to stay in this range? Maybe price retested this top wick up here, and now we could be coming down and closing around this area of these candles right over here. Could just be ranging. I'm curious to see if price does break out of this area, this little consolidation over here. Let's see. Could you have?
There's also bank holiday tomorrow, so I don't really expect much from GJ.
Exactly. They could be taking their profits right now.
Oh yeah.
That's
Bank
it.
holiday Monday as well.
Could be stuck
Yep.
in this range and come right back down here. Yeah, we got Easter on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see. Yep. So we could just be ranging in here, or we break through support and continue bearish right around to this area right over here. So look for price to stay in this range. I don't know if it breaks below 152.200. That'd be interesting. Maybe we just range around here and hang out at the bottom of this range. You know,
Yeah.
we shall see. But we do have this trend line, so I expect price to respect this trend line. But if we close below it anywhere in this area and then get a close below 152.200, maybe a retest of this trend line, could be heading down. Ethan Giovanni's going out to Punta Cana today, huh?
Hey, Tommy, he went yesterday.
Last night.
Yeah, yesterday evening he went out, so I was chatting to him for a little bit of time. But yeah, I just told him to enjoy his time off.
Yeah, it's good.
Relax.
It's a good spot over there.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Very
Yeah, it
tropical.
seemed like he was really excited and happy. Really look forward to it. So
Oh yeah.
lucky him.
You'll be there.
Yeah, hopefully. I just can't wait for this COVID shit to be done with, and then
Man.
I can't wait to start traveling.
I know. You and me both, pal.
It's gonna be so good. See, the thing about it is, and I was just like, so this morning I went out on my cycle with a good friend, like, and he's actually just setting up a new business. Actually, he's younger than me, and he's like 20 years of age, and he's got 2 businesses at the moment, and he's setting up a new one already. Like, so smart. Like, but we were talking about how COVID has been such a gift and a curse for a lot of people. It's been a curse for people because some people have just done nothing with the time, and then you've got other people that have obviously made more of it and learned new things. But more importantly, when COVID is over, the amount of opportunities that are going to arise is going to be ridiculous in terms of, you know, like investment opportunities, property purchase opportunities, like loads of things are going to happen, and it's going to be very interesting to see, you know, who is clued in to, you know, motivated enough to push themselves out of a comfort zone to take an opportunity, you know.
Exactly. And this is where a lot of wealthy people really make their money, is in times like that.
Yeah.
So we're about to get the 30-minute bullish close here on EJ. Didn't close with a top wick over here. So I want to see this candle create a bottom wick.
I like the look of GJ at the moment. Waiting for that close above areas. That area is pretty important.
Oh yeah.
But just the way that it kind of created that bottom wick, it's pushing down now. But if it creates a nice bottom wick now and closes above 725, 152, 730 ish, that'd be pretty nice.
Absolutely. "40 years of age." Mate. Can't even read. Yeah, patiently waiting for EJ. EJ, I suggest just staying on the 30-minute and just looking at what the 30-minute does. You don't have to go down to the 15. We might not get much today. That's completely okay. "40 years of age."
The way he said it, and he has like a voice crack in the middle of it. He's like, "You're 40. Would you got a skill bag? You can't even read."
A skill bag. Oh man, those press conferences, the one in Toronto.
Yeah.
What was the other? The one in LA was weird because it was like the first one, but then they went to Toronto. Very big UFC fans over there. And then what they go to? They went to England,
London.
didn't they?
Went to London. Yeah, they had
London,
a
in that
yeah.
stadium.
Was it not? Did they not go to Canada first? That's where they had that interview, and then he came out in the Gucci, the mink, the jacket, and then they went to London after that. Is that?
No, Toronto was definitely the second one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the first one was kind of like a failure. They didn't know what, the format was weird. They did it at the Staples Center. It was just, it was weird. He was wearing
and I remember,
they
had his mic. Yeah. And he was like, "Your man Showtime." He was like, "That weasel," and he like was like, he was on the stage with the mic, and he was like, "I don't need that one." So fucked.
Dude, I wish you were still like that.
Oh man, what a guy! I'm gonna go watch that now.
I know. 40 years of age. All right, let's see.
Mad to think. I'd love to see if Mayweather had another like proper fight. I'd love to see him fight Canelo again, because Canelo, when he fought him first time,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, definitely not gonna happen. But I'd love to see that happen if it,
Yeah, he's fighting Logan Paul. He wants a paycheck.
That's if it even happens.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, they've like postponed it and shit like that. They delayed it, so it's. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Probably not.
Probably not. Like, why would Floyd fight some fella that like lost his first professional boxing match?
Yeah.
Like, why? Don't understand that. But Jake, on the other hand, I've been looking at, like, DC was saying that he thinks that Jake's going to get sparked or that Ben's going to beat him down. Dana was like, I'd put $1 million on Ben to win.
On Ben, he put $1 million on him?
He was like, yeah, he did an interview with Mike Tyson, and I can't remember who the other fellow was, but he was saying that he expects Ben to win, and Ben to he put $1 million on Ben.
Wow. I honestly think Paul's gonna win. I don't like Paul, but I think he's gonna
I don't think he's gonna win. I'm not gonna lie, I think Ben's gonna beat him.
I think just Ben's a good wrestler. I don't think he can box.
It's gonna turn into a dogfight.
Yeah. Ben's funny. He's a character.
Sorry.
A lot of dog shit stuff.
I'm gonna head off now. I need to get sorted for work.
Sounds good, brother. How's work been? Busy? That didn't sound too good. That's gotta be it's gotta be tough.
I wish I wasn't going.
I know, man. Well, listen, man, let that fuel you. You know, that should fuel anybody. If you don't like your job, that could be a nice thing to slip into your why. You know,
Yeah.
every single day you're like, oh man, I can't be in this anymore. So that makes you put the work in even more and just embrace it. You know, everyone's got to go through it, and some people have had it much worse. You know.
Yeah.
But all right, brother.
Yeah, that's what I think every day.
Yeah, no, I know, man. But again, it's all part of your story. You read the book
Exactly.
at some point, you know.
It's not an enjoyable one. I'm the same. I hate the job.
Yeah, and
It's
not
horrible.
many people like it.
There's nothing worse though, and feeling like you're just stuck in it and you don't trying to find a way out and stuff. But once you stick through it, you know, and use it to kind of motivate yourself and know that you've got a side hustle, side income that's gonna eventually one day make multiple amounts that you're making in a month.
Forget about income though. Like right now, you're building a skill, a trade. You know, you bring something to the table. If you could predict what's about to happen on the charts, like that's very, very valuable. You could turn that into many different things at some point, other than just making money for yourself. So, you know, you're building one of the most valuable assets and most valuable skills you could possibly have in this world right now. You know, one of them is sales, obviously trying to persuade people. And that goes for, you know, on interview processes. If you're in business, if you're in sales professionally, that's probably the most valuable skill you could possibly have. But second to that, I think is really trading, being able to read a chart and predict where a price is going to go. So you're building that right now. And, you know, you're in the beginning of your story and you're very young. You know, so just embrace it every single day, knowing that you're constantly pushing at something bigger, something greater, something that most people, you know, that, you know, family, friends, anybody isn't pushing towards.
Yeah.
And you know, you're one of the hungrier people I know. So you know, let's just always stay optimistic, you know. Have to be.
Yeah, I'll have a stick with it.
All right, bro.
Yeah, catches well, it'll be next week now, next Friday on the Zoom stuff.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Have a good one, brother.
Yeah,
Take care, buddy.
So yeah.
See you later, man.
See you later.
Hey, man. I think I'm going to boogie too, boys. I took 2 losses this morning, so I'm just kind of watching right now anyway. But yeah, I'm going to go give the wife a break here.
There you go. You and you managed your risk, right?
Yeah, man. I lost like 1.3% or something like that total. So I didn't take a full stop loss on either trade. So all in all, man, a couple learning lessons. I got a little bit eager there and traded outside of my trading plan.
Yeah.
You know, when it was printing sideways. So that was a mistake, 100%.
You learned.
And you know, but I managed my risk all right. So
Good
it's all
shit.
learn a lesson, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Building XP, right?
Yes, man.
Experience. But
Awesome.
yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
Have a
I'll
good
be
one.
here.
See you,
All
Donnie.
right, guys. Take care.
Take care, buddy.
There's really nothing today.
Oh, it's pretty dead.
Slow
Wait,
day.
are the banks are closed?
Well, some banks are closed here.
No, I don't think the banks in Ireland are closed.
We got NZD is closed, AUD is closed, and CHF is closed. And CHF, that's like a safe haven. So maybe some money is tied up into that.
Mm.
But it's also the first of the month.
Yeah, exactly.
End of the week. There's many different things coming in.
I'm just looking at 5 reasons why Ben Askren will easily beat Jake Paul.
Wait, since we're just waiting for markets, I mean, nothing's going on. I want to look into some fundamentals too, though, but
I was looking at Ben Askren and any stand-up knockouts that he's had. I don't think he has though. Ah, here we go. You're 40. That's the one. The first one.
Toronto. It's just amazing. Yeah, day 2. See?
Yeah, it was day 2. Yeah, because I remember because he was like, this is when it was like, he was like, Showtime. He got real annoyed. He was like that weasel, Showtime weasel, and all this.
You're a weasel. Snake in the grass.
Yeah, it's a little snake. Do you ever see the one with him and TJ? And he's like, where's the little boy?
Oh yeah, there's a
little boy, a little mummy.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you.
Yeah, there it is.
Dude, this was 2017?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Damn.
28 years of age. I'm getting fight checks and promote checks.
What a legend, man.
Toronto won a one time, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was also on a world tour. I was also facing an unconquerable quest. I was facing the dead pound number 1 player on the planet, Jose Aldo. They said the same thing what they're saying now. They said I have no chance.
he actually put up a good fight in this.
He did.
He landed a couple of shots.
A couple.
Too many weapons. The other man's gonna fall short. He doesn't stand the hope. It took me 14 seconds.
14 seconds.
One shot is all it takes me. Check the facts. I bounce shots off there. I bounce heads off the canvas. You're 40 years of age. Carrying a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read. What can we do now?
I don't even want to hear him.
No.
Not even that good. Like uncomfortable. All right, so it's gold coming back into this range. This will be interesting if the 4 hour closes above this range right over here. We get some kind of liquidity grab right here and a clean close on the 1 hour. I would want price to close above this area. Keep forgetting I put my toolbar down there. All right. So wait for a close above this area. Clean candles to the left. Possibly take this right up to 1721 500.
I like to look at GJ at the moment as well. With
yeah, GJ is like playing around,
but hopefully now
that's nothing.
15 minute now we get something.
This is the Chinese indicator.
Yes. Take a look at it every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny when Roger looks at it.
Yeah. But Tay, what is it for you guys over there? 1 o'clock? 12 o'clock?
It is, yeah, almost 2 o'clock. It's, yeah, 10 minutes, 2 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I like the timing, you know, because it's perfect time for me to wake up to start the day with a pre-London session. And then after that, I usually have a workout or a hike. And then I come back for the New York session. And then after that, I have the whole afternoon for myself. So, I mean, I like the timing.
It's awesome. Awesome. Got your whole day planned out and figured out.
Yeah, I mean, there's a pattern, you know, because in the morning there's trading, then there's workout, trading again, and then later in the afternoon there's another workout and going over charts, backtesting, and all of this stuff. Of course, this is the perfect day because if there comes school and anything like this, you know, I have to adapt.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good shit, man. Busy schedules.
Yeah, because if you wanted to trade London session, what's the time there?
3 a.m.
It's 3 a.m., right?
Yeah.
It's late. Yeah, that's late, man.
It's just, you know, you got plenty of volume in the New York session. You know, there's no need to be trading multiple sessions. Sometimes I look at the Asian, especially late Asian, as of late. It's been moving, you know, it's been moving pretty well. So
yeah,
you know, I don't need to wake up for the London. I know people that wake up and trade like all 3 sessions. Just, you don't need to, you know.
Yeah,
you get plenty of moves during New York.
Yeah, I mean, New York is, I don't know, man, because there was a period of time when London was the best mover, and I don't know, I feel like for the last few months, the New York does all the work. I mean, London, there was not really many good sessions this year, so.
Yeah, it's ebbs and flows in the market. Sometimes London session will have a really good session and New York will be flat, you know, and then vice versa. And it'll go a week or two doing that, and then it'll switch right back. Problem is most people hop back and forth and they never really get a good steady on their schedule and the way they trade. So it's a little difficult.
Yep, I agree. I mean, I started with the New York session, only New York, because I watched the Rakil's live streams. But then I slowly implemented London, you know, because it suits my time best. So my main trading time now it's London, and if I am free for the New York session, I will always hop on.
Oh, absolutely. I forgot. Alan texted me for
Gold is breaking.
Yes, it is. I wanted to close above that area.
Yep, same there.
Yo,
There he
Yo.
is.
cheeky gold move.
Yeah, I'm
Cheeky.
waiting for a close above at 8 o'clock.
Nice. Right, let me get ready.
Similar setup with EJ right now too. Want to close above this area.
Do. What was it? TP. Nice. Just 3 minutes.
You may have a good setup over here.
Yeah, it looks nice. If it pushes really hard, like let's say it goes to like 17, 19, what would you wait for there? Would you just hold off or would you enter? Still?
Just wait for a retest of this area.
Okay. Damn, man, it's really cold.
Is it?
Freezing. It was really, really hot there. And then this morning it was nice as well, but it just got really, really cold all of a sudden.
Damn.
There's nothing worse. Like, I hate being cold.
Do you?
I would rather be absolutely sweating here, like it'd be roasting, than freezing cold, man. I just hate freezing cold weather.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse. We're expecting. So I told you yesterday, yeah, we had like it was 70 degrees Fahrenheit here on Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're now expecting snow this weekend. Yeah, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It was 70 degrees Fahrenheit there yesterday on Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this weekend on Sunday, Monday, we're expecting snow.
That's ridiculous.
Welcome to Ireland.
That's nuts.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you ever see the interview with Aldo? And Connor's like, your man's like, why do you hate him so much? And Connor's like, this is not a therapy session. Did you ever see that?
Oh yeah.
That's probably my
so
favorite
too. That interviewer.
Oh, and Dana's just there sitting in between the two of them.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And he's like picking at his head.
Yeah, he's like squeezing the back of his neck.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's like staring in the window with his belt.
With his belt.
It's hilarious.
Right, where would I have stops at 17:14? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this entry. I'm gonna just wait now till it closes. If it closes below it, but it's not going to.
Who's your stop loss gonna be?
17:14, and I've managed my risk there, so I'm in.
Okay. You know,
I was already in.
What's up?
You already in?
Yeah, I got in as it broke the 30-minute high.
Nice.
Minute.
What, a 17, 14?
17, 14, 64, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Took the risk.
Yes, sir.
Stuck to your gut, Gary. Good shit.
I just like the I like the 30-minute rejection.
Yeah. Yeah, right over here.
Yeah, look nice.
So you took it as it broke the high right here?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Good shit. So you're up a couple pips.
What are you up, like 30 pips?
Yeah.
Nice.
30 pips.
Nice.
Good shit, guys.
Back in a second.
Yeah, if I get some sort of retest over here, I'm gonna take this.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at.
Awesome. If we miss it, we miss it. I planned on not even trading today anyway. Four-hour flip bullish.
There's more room to fill the week. I just want to see some sort of bottom week on the 1 hour.
Yeah. Just gonna take screenshots real quick. Gio, you looking at anything? David?
Wait, what happened?
You looking at anything?
No, I'm just being patient, waiting for GJ, and I'm just watching go.
There he is. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. One smart trade on top of the other.
Yes, sir.
I love it, Gio. It's good shit. It's just a trade, Nathan. All right.
Yeah. Just trying to journal my shit here at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you know, there's nothing better than like looking at a chart that someone sends and it's like an extremely attractive chart and you're like, wow, I like the look of that chart. Like,
yeah.
Where are we now?
Mate, 40 years of age. Mate. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
Yeah. Right.
Your setups only. Cool, calm, collected, always.
Sir. No, that's one thing is like I just need to relax here now.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I was saying before. I'm like, just a trade, Nathan.
Take the back. Just but no, I'm sitting here relaxing now. This is a setup that I've seen. This is a setup that I've seen when back testing. A lovely little, it forms a support, breaks the support, forms a lower support, a stronger support, and then it pushes up higher. So I'm a sit on my hands here and know that the analysis was done, and that's all I can do. Manage my risk, sit on the hands.
Good shit, brother. Oof, everything's ugly. That's weird.
61. It crossed, like I drew a counter trend as well, and we closed over the other side of the counter trend, which meant that the sellers had left on gold.
Okay.
Which that's just something that Giovanni did. Like he was talking a lot about counter trends. So
yeah,
see what happens.
100%.
Cheeky retest here now.
That's what I'm waiting for. If I do enter, I'm waiting for a clean price action. But don't know. Let me toggle through the time frames. Like running out of clothes here. I got Meg sleeping in the bedroom while my clothes are in there. Sucks.
Do you know what I always wanted to get? I wanted to get loads of those. I don't know why. It was when I was younger anyways, not really anymore. But do you know like New York, the fire department, like the clothes, like the t-shirts and like the jumpers and all that they have. I think they're really I think they're really cool, man.
Oh yeah. Those are good dudes over there.
Yeah.
They got a cool department over on 8th Avenue.
Yeah.
Pretty sick, yeah. 8th is like a main street in New York. Curious if price starts to range around here.
Yeah, if price closes back below the range, it's just topped off that bearish trend line, so nice close above that should take us up, but we shall see.
Yes. But again, main confluence is support and resistance. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if this trend line makes sense. If we start reacting and like consolidating over here and pushing bearish, then this thing's probably valid. If not, we're gonna push up, retest the highs of these candles, and then come right back up to 121 flat or 1721 flat. Excuse me.
Yeah, I've got 1721 as my. I've actually got 1723 as my TP, which is sorry. Actually, let me make sure. I have 1725, 24.7 is the TP for me on that one.
See, this is why I dropped down to the lower time frames to see how we're reacting to this key zone over here.
Yeah.
You know. If you break and close above here on the 1 minute, you guys will be good. Yeah, like 17, 18. Yeah. Would be a nice area now for us. You guys are going to be pretty safe if we close above this area. Yeah. My internet's a little wrecking my head. Why is that? I don't know, it's just really slow. Keeps like freezing and stuff. No. I'm gonna take a look at this so you guys don't get all flustered. Here. Go for volatility around there at least. Interesting. Form support 17, 16.6 or 5. And then that's the move. That looks like a retest there. Gary, did you secure it all?
Yeah, I've secured already.
Oh, good shit. So this is just a runner?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I've secured at the 30 pips.
Something tells me we're going to have some kind of range over here. Awaiting non-farm payroll. Like, we're going to need some strong fundamentals for price to break above 1721 to come right back into this range. You know, this is a very strong level right here. So are we going to range over here, get some positive NFP numbers tomorrow, and then just drop and correct this whole move? Let's see. See, we've rejected this area twice already. A weekly, 1680. This would be nice getting something like, let's see. We have this area right here. If we get some kind of a retest over here, then we come back down to retest it. But that's the thing. It's a little tricky right here because we already retested it and rejected it. So are we going to get a close above this area and then continue bullish?
I'm going to close some of this.
Cool. If you feel uncomfortable, just, you know, close 50. Maybe even close the full thing. It's, you know, it's really up to you. That's what you're going through right now. You know, you're learning that.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, Roy.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, man. How you doing?
Good. How you guys doing?
Great.
All right.
Let's see, gold.
Let's get it, huh?
What was that?
Let's get it.
Yeah. There's nothing much happening today. A lot of ranging markets on DJ. You know, it's the beginning of the month, end of the week. Banks are closed today. You got Good Friday tomorrow, Easter this weekend. Monday, banks are closed. Let's see. Let's take a look.
Good old April Fool's Day.
No.
Yeah, filled me.
That was honestly kind of holding me back today from trading a little bit.
Right?
A little superstitious.
April Fools.
Dude, I've spent my entire life getting tricked by my mom.
Yeah, right?
It's like her favorite holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of bank holidays on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
You guys got any plans for the weekend?
Just chilling with my boys.
Good shit. What are you guys doing?
We're just playing with Jets, watching Top Gun.
Yeah, they love it, huh?
Yeah, buddy. Might introduce him to Indiana Jones. We'll see.
There you go.
Yeah. What about you guys?
What's another classic that they need to watch that maybe they're old enough to watch? I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Oh, E.T.? Have they watched E.T. yet?
Oh yeah, I was thinking about E.T. No, I haven't seen E.T. yet. They haven't seen it yet. And that might
You haven't seen E.T. yet? No way.
No, they haven't. His kids.
Oh, I've seen it. Oh yeah, I saw it when I was
You
a
have
little
to have
kid.
seen it.
I was like, no way.
You're an 80s kid.
No way you've
Yeah,
got them
no,
lights
like-
on in the background and you haven't seen ET.
Yes. The
Yeah,
Northern
no,
Lights.
my little
Northern
boys haven't
Lights.
seen it.
Oh,
Spielberg.
A lot of mess, a lot of bullshit.
Ranging up and down, huh?
Yeah. No volume. That's the problem.
Mm.
When there's no volume, you're putting sideways. You're lucky to squeeze out some pips out of these pairs. Got a little push at 8 o'clock on gold, but this is
I was like 8 pips in profit.
yeah. Did you secure anything?
Yeah, I was like, no, not a tap. Like I just, yeah, and I should have, because normally when gold in the first minute or 2 minutes starts pushing that quickly, or like starts doing that, it generally just comes back down and forms a bottom wick then. But
Oh yeah.
sure, look, sure, listen.
Yeah, always keep that in mind when it passes the high of the previous candle that quickly. You
So
know,
quickly, like it.
it very well could push up, but there's a higher probability of price coming back down to form a bottom wick and maybe not even continue.
Yeah.
And again, what I was pointing out before is this area right here. Keep forgetting I moved that there. See, your price is respecting this trend over here. So now it's bounced off.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, the main reason why I took it was because now the current 15 just flip bullish. So, but Giovanni talked about the counter trend trading, and it looked something we were doing on our back testing. It was working pretty good. I'm back at break even now on gold, which is interesting.
You're okay. You
Form
close
up.
50 though?
Yeah, I closed 40%. I didn't just hold on to it and sit in my hands. I closed 40 at 10 pip loss.
So David,
40%.
David says the Forex Factor USD have news at 8:30. If the actual number is lower than the forecast, does that mean it's bad for? Yes. So for manufacturing PMI, is that what you're talking about over here? You got natural gas storage, ISM manufacturing PMI. So PMI, normally you want it to be above 50. Anything above 50 over here indicates industry expansion. Below indicates contraction. So over here, they're expecting 61.5. So that's obviously good. But if it's above 50, but below the forecast, that's not good. That's not good for the currency. Or if it's even lower than the previous as well, that's not good either. So you're going to see gold continue to rise. Oh, look at this. Good shit, Nathan.
You guys liking gold buys?
They're in gold buys already. I'm just, I didn't like this setup over here.
Closed. Random. I just took my pips there. I'm
Good
gonna
shit.
move my shit to break even now and just let the rest do its work.
Nice. Good work.
That was it. It was forming a bottom wick.
Yeah.
What do you think about, again, we talk like managing risk and stuff like that. So obviously, by closing the position early, it was a good close, and if it had have flipped and gone the other side, but
very well could have, yeah. But you just that's where backtesting comes in and really knowing your pair. You know, you would have known that price is going to form that bottom wick, and I thought we were going to get some kind of support formed over here first before we made this huge push up on the 5.
Yeah.
You know, if we started forming support over here on the 5-minute, and you started seeing candles starting to turn, that's where I could have entered. You know, but we just made this long push up on the 5-minute. There's no place to enter on that.
I'm still happy. That's still pretty good trade.
No, definitely.
I think it's something
Gary's
to
as well.
look at. Gary's is a nice one. I forgot, but I was actually looking at the 4-hour, and I was waiting for the 4-hour to flip bullish to then take the trade, but I just forgot about it. I was busy looking at GJ and something else and never looked at it.
100%.
That's it for me, guys.
Out of here?
Yeah, I'm out of here. One trade for the day. That's it.
There's nothing.
It's a good day, and yeah, that's a nice trade and go. Whoever took it, Nick.
Yeah.
My brother, love it.
Yeah, buddy.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, I'll see you tomorrow, Nate. Matej.
Yeah,
Have a
that's
good day, all right?
Take care. Yeah, take care and
See you later.
see you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I should stop down gold.
What's up?
Break even. No, I just got stopped down gold. Break even.
Oh, you're at break even. Got it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
GJ could be breaking that little support area, huh? Maybe. On the 15-minute?
Yeah, don't. I wouldn't be trading GJ right now. It's
All right.
we're printing sideways, you know. So you want a trending market, and
Okay.
GJ obviously we're in a bullish trend altogether, right? We're in a
Yeah.
bullish trend, and we're consolidating. So just you want to wait for price to break this level, especially in this zone over here. If you look at the 4-hour, how critical this zone is. Whatever here, right? Rejection, you know, price playing around, just shooting down from this area. So I want to close above this area over here. There's a previous support on the higher time frames too. Man, I am starving.
Boys got to eat.
Right, fellas, I'm ahead. I'll catch us all probably next week. I'll probably catch us on Monday.
Okay, sounds good, man.
I'll chat to you later, Steph.
Yes.
Give you a message.
Yes, okay.
I've got a few bits to do, so I'll give you a shout then, all right?
Sounds good, my man.
Later.
All right, Nathan.
See you, Nathan.
Bye.
Another one bites the dust. Doom, doom, doom. No, the dust. All right, so we are getting possible close here in the 30-minute for EJ, but I want a strong close above this area. This is what I've been waiting for a little bit now, but I'm wondering if we have the volume to push price up.
Yeah.
Barely have any pips. You got about a 18 pip, but is price going to come up to this area? We just closed below it. Let's see.
Maybe a no trade day, huh? April Fool's Day.
Yeah, I was only kidding about that, but yeah, we closed below here on the 30-minute. Keeps rejecting this level. Let's look at the 15. Yeah. Damn, 30-minute rejected this level hard on gold. Yeah, gold's kind of a mess.
Yeah.
How's real estate going?
Good, man. Well, we found the home last night finally for these buyers. I've been showing property for a while, but it's just a little mobile home. It's not much money, but it's you know, it's good. They found home. That's what matters.
Oh yeah, get some referrals from them.
Yeah, I hope so, man. So, little $200,000 mobile home, you know.
There you go.
So, I'm gonna write that offer up today. Just waiting on their proof of funds. He just liquidated his 401k. Yeah, man.
It's got to be a whole process, huh?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep searching for the next one.
Oh wow, gold should be coming up. Yep. Unemployment just came in worse than expected.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah. It was only a yellow folder event, but still. We may have a bad NFP and we may see gold continue to rise tomorrow.
Is NFP tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh. Is that because it's all bank holidays?
What was that?
Is that because it's all bank holidays?
Well, not because it's all bank holidays, but yeah, we have a lot of bank holidays tomorrow, and but we also do have NFP tomorrow. So if you look at Friday, you have average hourly earnings, NFP, and then unemployment rate.
I was thinking it was Thursday tomorrow.
What's that?
I thought it was Thursday tomorrow for some reason.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's why I was getting confused.
Yeah.
You have to wonder if that was priced in, knowing that it's going to come out worse than expected when it comes to this liquidity grab. You still in, Gary?
Yeah, just letting the runner go.
Nice. Yeah, it should be good for you, those numbers.
Did you see my 4-hour trend line chart on in the Slack?
No, I wasn't able to check the London this morning. Let me see. Matei sent this.
That's it. Yeah.
What do you think it will go? Yeah.
It's also the same for the daily. So it's pretty. Now if we break that.
Yep. If we break that, we're coming up. That's what I was saying before, like on the daily. You know, we created a strong support here at 1600. You know, I don't see us really coming down to retest that one more time. Maybe we form like a double bottom right here and just continue bullish to the high up here at 1750. especially with Biden rolling out these corporate taxes and bad kind of numbers. I mean, we've had strong manufacturing, we've had strong job numbers. Unemployment is lowering a little bit, so I don't know. We'll we got to take it as it comes. Just plan for everything.
You think with that news, it might be helping push gold, the unemployment?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it's only a yellow folder event, but tomorrow's the main mover for gold.
Okay.
Yeah, NFP is like the biggest, basically, event for any kind of economy.
Okay. How often does NFP come out? Quarterly?
Around the first Friday of each month.
Okay.
It tells you what happened in the previous month. And if you go on to Forex Factory, it'll tell you, if you go over here to this calendar or this folder,
Yeah.
just read through these and see what they're saying for some of these red folder and orange folder events. You could always read the yellow ones, but specifically you want to learn what some of these are. It'll tell you like the measures, usual effect, the frequency, how often it comes out. Say released monthly, usually on the first Friday of the month after the month's end.
Oh yeah.
This is a vital economic data. This is vital economic data released shortly after the month's end. The combination of importance and earliness makes for hefty market impacts.
Mm.
It's also called, non-farm payrolls, NFP, employment change. Job creation is an important leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for a majority of overall economic activity.
Oh yeah.
So it's a big one. Yeah, there's nothing much happening today. But I'm about to head off and make some breakfast, get my day started. But does anybody have any questions before we head off? No?
How you feeling about tomorrow as far as trading?
What was that?
How do you feel about tomorrow as far as trading?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it easy tomorrow when it comes to check it out. We got a lot of bank holidays. It's Good Friday tomorrow. So you know, the pound bank holiday, euro bank holiday, CAD bank holiday, and then we have NFP for gold. So I mean, if you want to trade NFP, but you want to generally trade the reaction to NFP, what's going to happen 5-10 minutes after that move, and then just also journal, you know, the actual move, so that eventually you'll be able to place some buy stops, sell stops. But you know, that's technically gambling, but it's your money. It's, you know, you do what you want with it. But
you think with the holiday it could be low volume day though too, and a Friday?
Very well could be, but NFP is, you know, that's what economists look at. That's what everyone around the world is looking at, especially with our economy. So, so that's a big mover. So if it comes out worse than expected, you're gonna see gold make a nice run up.
Okay.
So, yeah, along with what it already has.
Let's get that gold.
Yeah, this unemployment today unexpectedly rose. Which is
cool.
But yeah, guys
All
have
right,
a great day. All right.
Yeah, you guys enjoy.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.